Good job, fans. Good job, audience. Howdy, folks, and welcome back to another reaction from the Warning from the Pepsi Center live, Mexico City 2023. We are up to When I'm Alone, which now that I think about it, I mentioned, I think, when, what was it? When Survive was being played, when I was reacting to Survive, I thought, well, is that the oldest song? No, When I'm Alone, clearly. When I'm Alone, Danny wrote when they were at Berkeley, right? So it's older, I think. At least maybe his first performance was older. The first time they performed this was at TEDx. Did they? I know they performed it in 2017. Did they perform it in 2016 as well? I don't remember. But this one might be the oldest one, oldest of their songs that it was performed at the Pepsi Center. So there are plenty of live versions. There are live versions that are very intimate with just Danny. I've seen some of those. Mostly those are fan cams, though. Although I think they did one at the private UK show, which was a professional recording. Let's call it that. They had on their YouTube channel. I think she did one that was pretty intimate there. I think. Well, I know she's done some that are very much even acoustic. She's done, but she's also done it with the whole band doing it. So I don't know what we're going to get here. I don't know if it's going to be a more rocky one. Also, I think at the Metropolitan Theater, she started out all by herself with just the spotlight on her for a while, for like a whole verse and maybe even chorus, and then the others came in. So I don't know. What are they going to do here at Pepsi Center? And just like with the POW songs, are people going to sing along with her for this one? Because this is Danny's special song, right? This was an emotional song for her when she wrote it at Berkeley because she was homesick and she felt, you know, kind of alone. When I'm alone. That's the name of the song. So let's get going and see how good this is going to be. We know it's going to be good. How good? Here we go. Yeah, all by yourself. Oh, I love this. I'm going to start it over again. But up here, they've got her in black and white. That's beautiful. Very much like POW on the Breathe one. But it's all Danny. I wouldn't be surprised if her sisters don't come in on this one, and it's just Danny. They're singing along. Nice.
In the corners of my mind, having hope but not enough, reaching out to find no one. Am I the only soul to have lost all control? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between on what has become my fake reality, and there's no escape from the voice in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'll smile on through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows what I'm tracking along when I'm alone. When I'm alone.
This is when her sisters would come in normally. Nice. It's just going to be Danny.
I'm about to tear off this page, but it's something I can erase. I wish I could rewrite the story of my life, while I hide every day behind the mask there's pain. They say I'm not alone, but do they even know? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between on what has become my fake reality, and there's no escape from the voice in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands. My sanity's
Good job, fans. Good job, audience.
to last, and I'll smile on through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows what I'm tracking along when I'm alone.
Nice. Come on, Danny. Oh, look at this personal cam. There is captioning on this one. Yeah. Way to go, Danny. Way to go.
Nobody understands. Ciudad de México, canten conmigo. Nobody understands. Un poquito más fuerte, Ciudad de México. Yo sé que pueden. Nobody understands.
Wish the translations would come back. Well done, Danny. Well done. Well done, audience. You guys at the Pepsi Center in Mexico City, well done. I love how you support them. I mean, obviously you're fans. You wouldn't have gone there to see them otherwise, but supporting them with their emotional songs. I'm curious if I can get this to... I think it's... Yeah, they're actually put there. That's why I saw the closed captions here. They put them on here. Her speech to the audience. If I want to hear what she says after this, I'm going to have to switch to auto-generated and see what happens. So let's see what happens.
Nobody understands. Ciudad de México, canten conmigo. Nobody understands.
Not working.
Un poquito más fuerte, Ciudad de México. Yo sé que pueden.
Maybe because it thinks it's English. English auto-generated. I can't get it to recognize that they're Spanish and to translate it. That sucks. Oh well. Again, as I've asked you guys many times, I imagine what she's saying in between these bits of the lyrics, bits of the verses. She's encouraging the audience to sing along. Is that basically what she's doing? You know, sing with me or sing louder or things like that. I imagine. Let me know if I'm wrong. If she says stuff like that, so that would be awesome to know. But well done, Danny. Well done, audience. I dig this song. I wouldn't honestly say it's one of my favorite Warning songs, but they're all good. All Warning songs are good. You guys know that. As I joke all the time, The only song I would skip if it came on the playlist was Intro 404. It's the only one I wouldn't necessarily listen to. That's because they aren't singing and they aren't participating, really, I don't think. I don't know who wrote or who actually performed Intro 404. But that's the only one. They're all great songs. I wouldn't put it in my top 10, but it's still a really good song, and it means so much to Danny. You can see that. I don't think she wears sadness on her sleeve, or as well as her sister Pau does. So Pau, can break into tears singing an emotional song. I don't know that Danny does. She looked like she might have been tearing up a couple times, but she held in there and just beautifully performed it. I mean, very well done. I love how it's just her and the audience. And I love what she says about how she could never get used to that view, looking out into the audience. And I love also how they brought in this handheld cam from behind her. Very, very after movie-ish, but it fits. It fits with the warning, right? Because that's the thing we love about him, is all the after movies and behind the scenes stuff and the interviews and things that they do in the vlog. So it kind of fit. Really, it made it more intimate, I guess. So I think that's really good. But I love what she said about. Yeah. I got to turn this back off. I don't think I'll ever be able to get over this view. I love it. Wow. Just beautiful. Like I said, well done. It is a really good song. Very emotional. I love how they chose to do it here. I don't remember exactly where, but reading or hearing, maybe I heard it secondhand, that Pau and Ali had mentioned that they weren't really sure what to do in this song. Obviously, as we saw in Metropolitan Theater and other performances of it, they have something prepared for the bass and the drums to accompany Danny. But they've said that it's a song she wrote for guitar for her, and it's not really something that they don't really know what to do with it. They because they didn't participate in the writing of it. Obviously, it was something she did for a school project. So I think it suits. This song is played best kind of like this, I think, where it's just Danny. Just like Breathe is played best with Pau alone on the piano. When I'm Alone is, I think, played best with Danny alone on the guitar. And acoustic, if you can do that. Which this one seems to be kind of an amplified acoustic that she uses in her lighter set, the lighter settings, where she does stuff like they did at that bar or whatever, that brewery in England, where they did that show. Anyway, I enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys thought, and let me know if I was right about kind of guessing at what Danny was saying when it came back into color here, and she starts talking to the audience in between lines. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.